Hi, Will.
Oh yeah. Very complex one. I've actually got a really small family. I've got my mum who lives in London. I've got a pretty good relationship with her. It can be tough at times, but whose relationship with her mum isn't. I've got a sister who lives in Leeds who I do love to bits, but she can be really annoying and sulky at times, which can make it difficult. I've got my dad, who I don't actually see that often. I wouldn't say we have a great relationship at all. It's just more keeping in contact. And I've got my mum's ex-partner who essentially brought me up, and I consider my actual real parent. She also lives in London, so that's good. I don't think it's had any effect on me because it happened when I was 6 years old, so it's just part of my life when I was growing up. Definitely changed some people's perceptions of how they saw me, I suppose, which can sort of have an effect on you. More people notice it have an effect on me, the fact that I'm more in touch with my feminine side than most men, even as rugged as I do look. But I'm quite softy at heart. When I was younger, when I was sort of in last years of primary school and first years of secondary school, a lot of people who found out sort of see me as weird and abnormal when I came from this strange family, when to me it wasn't strange. I was brought up like everyone else, except there was two women instead of a mum and a dad. And so it was quite difficult for a lot of people, which made it difficult for me, but it never bothered me because I would say I had a pretty good childhood. So happiness isn't a thing you are or aren't, it's a spectrum, so it's constantly going up and down, peaks and troughs. I think at the moment I'd say I'm a happy person. That can all change. Short, fat, bald and hairy, the unfortunate combination that any one person can have at any one time. If I had one or two of those things, I think I'd be pretty okay, but all four together, sprinkle that on top of the fact that I look a lot older than 24. Being a rock star, I think that'd be awesome. Playing for millions of people.
In what sort of band?
Rock, metal, punk, blues, fucking anything. I work as a social worker in Bournemouth hospitals. Well, my first year when I was working in rehab was people with drug and alcohol issues, so everyone ranging from alcoholics to people who have heroin addictions, crack addictions, they could have it all, mental health problems, so it was quite a mixed bag actually. Definitely, I've got quite an addictive personality anyway, so I'm really into film, as you could probably see. I've bought shitloads of music, anything like that. I'd also say I probably had some drug and alcohol problems in my past, definitely during my first couple of years at university. Hopefully earning a lot more money than I am doing now. I'd probably not be living in Bournemouth then. If my partner has anything to say with it, I'll be back in Wiltshire. Maybe have a little family on the way, who knows, and hopefully selling my first multi-platinum rock, metal, punk album, I think. Will, why are you so fucking awesome? Just look at me.